Welcome back to Community Voices. Joining me today is Miss Sarah from Sarandipity Fare. Thank you for coming on. We always look forward to you coming because we know we're going to eat good.
Yep.
So tell us about this cake, an orange olive oil cake.
Yes, so this cake is one that I made for my clients a couple weeks ago, and they've requested it every week since then.
I love that.
So I figure that if they love it this much, we should share it with everybody else. It is really simple to make, and it's a great addition to a brunch. So if you're doing a brunch for mom tomorrow, this is a great one to add. It's not like, it is sweet, but it's not super sweet, so it's not overpowering.
Perfect.
But it's pretty simple. So all you need, so in here I have the dry ingredients. We've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
Okay.
1 3/4 of a cup of sugar, a teaspoon and a half of salt, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of baking soda.
Perfect.
And then in our wet ingredients, we're gonna add 1/2 cup of fresh squeezed orange juice.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of orange zest, 3 eggs.
And orange zest is just the orange peel grated, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, this one's a little full. 1 1/4 cup of whole milk.
Whole milk. Make sure you're using the whole milk.
I've done it without whole milk, and it does actually make a difference. So try to use that. This one is pretty full. So, and then 1 1/4 cup of olive oil.
The star of the show.
Yes, and to me, it does make a difference if you use a decent olive oil over like a cheaper one.
Okay.
I love the olive oil from Aldi, so I use that one a lot. They have some good brands in there. Otherwise, I'm using Graza olive oil most likely.
Okay.
So
and that's the one that's straight from Italy, right?
Yeah, it's Spain, I think.
Okay.
But it is, you can find it at most grocery stores now, but it's a great one.
Okay.
So you just mix together your wet ingredients, and it does not have to be perfect, and then we're going to pour that into the dry ingredients, mix that up, and then it's gonna go into I prefer a springform pan. If you don't have a springform pan, you can just use a regular one, lined with some parchment paper on the bottom, and then just grease the pan. I like to use olive oil on the pan and then dust it with sugar, and it gives this like really good, crispy, crunchy, sweet crust.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So you
little
mix
baking
this
tip
together.
right there.
Yeah, and I like that on like every cake because it just makes the outside a little sweeter.
Okay.
So once you get that mixed together pretty well, you would just pour it into your pan, and then it's a simple 350, bake it for about 40 minutes. You can make this with any citrus. I've only tried with orange just because the orange is so good. I've like not wanted to vary from it. But any citrus, so you could do
a lemon would be really good too, right?
I want to do a lemon one. I just haven't yet because the clients love this one. So.
And so what is this glaze that you have on top?
So then the glaze, all that is some orange zest, a little bit of orange juice. So I did probably about a tablespoon of orange zest, about 3 tablespoons of orange juice, and some powdered sugar. And that's it. And I just mix it together and then pour that on top, and it does make a difference.
Ooh, I hear the crunch from the sugar. I am so excited to try this. I've never had olive oil cake.
Yeah.
So this is going to be unique. And like you said, it's something that's really simple. I feel like people have these ingredients in their house. So it's not something that you have to go out and buy.
Right, exactly. And like I said, if you have lemons in your house, you can do that easily.
That looks so moist, Sarah. Oh my goodness.
That's the thing. The olive oil gives it a lot of moisture, so it's really, really good.
Okay, guys, let's give it a taste. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Do y'all hear Hannah over there? That is amazing.
And this one is actually gluten-free, which is crazy to me because the first time I made it, I was like, I can't even tell at all.
Wow. Well, y'all have to make this. You have to.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good one.
This
I will
is
say
now
it's
my
one
new
of my
party favorite. Look, I was going to bring a butter pecan cake. I'm bringing this tomorrow. This is what I'm bringing. Thank you so much. And if you guys want this recipe, all you got to do is visit wsav.com/stayweekend. There Sarah's page will be. We'll have a link to her website because you're still running for.
Yes. So I'm still in the Blood Cancer United's Visionary of the Year competition. So next weekend is my big fundraiser. It's going to be Rockin' for Remission at Tubby's and Thunderbolt.
Perfect.
We'll have 5 bands, a bunch of different vendors. Obviously, Tubby's will have food and beverages. We'll have face painting for the kids. We actually have a blood drive going on at the same time. And then NMDP, so Be the Match, they'll be there taking registrations for people.
Perfect.
But yeah, so that'll be my big fundraiser to wrap up.
We'll have all that information on wsav.com/stayweekend. Make sure you make this for your mom.
Yeah.
She's going to love you for forever. I mean, she already does.
My
She'll love
mom-
you even more.
Yeah, my mom was like, you better bring me some of that back.
Yes, and thank you all so much. We'll be back with some more news after